Lemon is a lightweight, local, and privacy-focused CRM for managing your LinkedIn contacts. It leverages your browser's bookmark folders to structure your deals pipeline. Let's see it in action. Let's say you want to build your leads pipeline. A typical workflow might be to add 15 to 20 new LinkedIn contacts to your cold leads list each day, engage with their content for a few days, and then send a connection request. Once they accept, you would continue engaging, adding value, and then send a video DM followed by a couple of follow-ups in the form of voice notes, text messages, memes, etc. The final goal is to get either a positive or a negative reply. This entire process is extremely simple to manage in Lemon. First, open your browser's bookmark manager and create a new folder for your main Kanban board. Let's call it Deals Pipeline. Within this folder, create subfolders for each stage of your pipeline, such as New Lead, Engaging, CR Sent, Video DM Sent, Follow-up number 1 Text, Follow-up number 2 Voice Note, Booked, and Not Interested. Remember, you can add as many stages as you like to customize your workflow.
Once your folders are set up, install the Lemon Chrome extension and pin it to your toolbar. When you click the Lemon icon, a beautiful dashboard will open. Note that this dashboard runs locally on your machine. It is not a website. From the dashboard, click Add Workspace and select the main Deals Pipeline folder you created. As you can see, your main folder appears on the left, and all its subfolders are now displayed as columns in your Kanban board. You can hold Shift and scroll to move horizontally and view all your columns. Now, let's say you're browsing LinkedIn and find someone who fits your ideal customer profile, ICP. To add them to your pipeline, simply navigate to their profile and press Command+K or Control+K on Windows. A sleek panel will pop up showing all the Kanban columns from your workspaces. Use the up and down arrow keys to navigate to the desired column and press Enter to add the prospect. When you return to the Lemon dashboard, you will see the new prospect in that column. Let's repeat this process a few times to populate our board with some prospects. Now that we have a few prospects on our board, let's explore some other features.
First, you can easily drag and drop prospects between columns as they move through your pipeline, just like in other CRMs such as Pipedrive, HubSpot, or Trello. All changes are instantly saved to your local drive. You can also reorder the columns by grabbing the handle and dragging them into place. Note that the column order has a one-to-one mapping with your bookmark folder order. This means you can also rearrange the folders in your bookmark manager, and after refreshing the Lemon dashboard, it will reflect the new order. Let's say you have different types of prospects, such as an SDR manager, an account executive, or a VP of sales, and you want to tag them accordingly. You can easily do this by creating a tag set in the sidebar. Let's do that now. First, in the sidebar, let's create the tags we need. For this example, we'll add SDR Manager, VP of Sales, and AE, assigning a different color to each so they stand out. And that's it. Now on any prospect's card, click Add Tag and you will see the options you just created. Simply click a tag to apply it to that prospect. Next, what if you need to set follow-up reminders or add detailed notes for a prospect? You can do all of this by clicking on the prospect's name. This opens a detailed view where you can set reminders and use a rich, Notion-like text editor to add comprehensive notes for each contact. For example, we can set a reminder to follow up with this prospect next week and add a note that says he has a team of 25 reps and wants to discuss this with his manager. All information is immediately auto-saved. The Notes area is a rich text editor. You can press the / key to see all the elements you can add, including checkboxes, headings, and more. To complete a reminder, simply click the checkbox next to it. The reminder will be marked as complete and removed from the card, allowing you to set a new one if needed. Once you start setting reminders, they will all be aggregated under the bell icon in the top bar. This icon displays a count of reminders due today. Clicking it reveals all your reminders in one place. You can complete them directly from this list, and they will be automatically removed from the respective contact cards. Now let's look at a few other customization and quality of life features Lemon provides. First, custom backgrounds. To personalize your dashboard, click the Backgrounds button. You can choose from solid gradients, a selection of curated images optimized for Lemon, or even paste a URL to any image on the web. Next, data portability. Since Lemon is fully local, you can always control your data. Export your entire workspace as a local JSON file and import it back into Lemon just as easily. You can find the export and import options by clicking the gear icon in the top right corner. We also have an incredibly fast search bar to help you find any contact instantly. For example, if you want to find Tom, just start typing Tom. Lemon will immediately search across all your Kanban columns and surface the matching prospects in real time using fuzzy search. Finally, at the bottom left, you'll find the regex match feature. You may notice that when you bookmark a LinkedIn profile, the title often includes extra text like your notification count in parentheses or the word LinkedIn after a pipe separator. We use a default regex formula to automatically clean this up so you only see the contact's name. If you remove this regex, the full original bookmark title will reappear. You can customize this with your own regex or simply use the default. And that's it. This is how you can use Lemon to manage your LinkedIn outreach. You can set up unlimited workspaces for different purposes, such as candidate outreach, building lists of contacts to engage with, and more. A quick word about Quibbly. While we have you here, we want to mention a quick word about Quibbly, the creators of Lemon. As you know, LinkedIn is getting crowded, and it's becoming harder to get responses to text DMs. In fact, standard text messages and Loom links often see a response rate below 10%. However, native videos and voice notes, the kind that play directly inside the LinkedIn inbox, are on fire right now. Videos can get 7 to 10 times higher response rates, and using voice notes for follow-ups can yield 8x better results. And that's not just our opinion. We see large teams like Alley-oop booking 1 meeting for every 5 video DMs they send. This is where Quibbly comes in. It's an incredibly simple Chrome extension that adds native video and voice note capabilities directly to your LinkedIn inbox. To start a free trial, just sign up for Quibbly and download our Chrome extension. As soon as you refresh LinkedIn, you will see 2 new icons appear, allowing you to send videos and voice notes directly from LinkedIn. No AI, no automation. It just works like magic.